So, this firefight, it was... Just let me check the calendar. 8 days ago?
Yeah, day of the NATO invasion. After the flashpoint on Stratus, there was chaos. Nobody seemed to know what to do. Finally, NATO got their act together, launched an assault on the Altus mainland.
And CSAT?
Caught off guard by the whole thing. They were there to fight guerrillas, not start World War III. So when CSAT dropped their support, government forces panicked. They were on the back foot, needed to regroup. Major Gavras was put in charge, but it was a tall order. Gavras tried to fortify their position in the northwest, but it was a risk, and he ended up cut off. The guerrillas, they didn't hesitate, stormed its position, sent the survivors running.
Okay, and if you don't mind me asking, how did you come to hear this?
Costas Dimitri, a lieutenant, and the major's adjutant. Along with Gavras, the two of them were trying to make it to the helicopter.
Move 200 meters, back.
Wasn't bloodied in the Civil War. Gavras was his own man, knew when to follow orders and when to adapt them.
Not the type to violate LOAC, then?
Well, that's a gray area.
Helicopter, 400 meters, bearing 330.
In the course of the firefight, the Major used a mine dispenser. You can think of it like a portable minefield. This thing throws 14 mines as much as 50 feet, spread out across a wide arc of fire in front of it.
And they're designed to maim rather than kill.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong. They can still be lethal. The Major ordered Costas to place mines too. I guess it made sense for him to target the point of entry, choke points, you know. They scattered the mines and sat tight, waiting for the enemy. Facing those kind of odds, it was the only thing they could do.
Area clear.
Loads of guys got injured. The mines, they'd done their job.
I've covered countless conflicts. Our capacity to hurt one another, it never fails to surprise.
Hostiles! Dimitiero! Fire at the soldier! Contact rifleman! Contact! Dimitiero! He can just... Contact rifleman! Man down!
Finally, the message came. A second helo was inbound.
They dispatched another.
Major Gavris was important, worth the risk. Of course, High Command had no idea he was dead. I doubt they'd have come for Costas if they'd known as much.
And Costas, did he have to get to a new landing zone, or...?
Yeah, and quickly, before reinforcements turned up and cut him off.
And Alexis, he took part in the fighting.
Yep, he'd been in the thick of it. But the human cost, the lasting damage, well, that's another thing altogether. Some of them were rescued by a NATO response team.
Okay. You've mentioned Alexis was with the guerrillas. Do you know what became of him?
He was killed. Shot. It's sad, honestly. Both their lives were ended here. Just a few feet apart. Next to the church where they were probably baptized.